Yo, it's poppin' world. It's Jaja Gibore. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger. I'm a rapper. Yo, I ain't know how Cortez was cooking to this shit versus Quest Cody. Nigga was cooking, boy. Shout out to Cortez. He was definitely cooking. But anyway, last night, man, was the Bullpen Battle League shit. John the Don versus Ace I Mean. The event was alright, you know, to see a crowd, to come back to a crowd and it be the Atlanta crowd. I mean, you know, the crowd is important in the battle rap shit if you really care about crowd reactions and shit like that. Like, if you care about what people is really gonna say and it motivates you to rap better or motivates you to perform better or whatever, do better on the stage, then shit is sad, man. I mean, like, Atlanta crowd, shout out to them, but yo, what the fuck y'all be thinking when niggas be rapping like y'all? I don't know. It was bad. It was bad. But anyway, people still got through their battles, got all their battles done. Let me just get through the battles real quick. You know what I mean? What I saw is what I saw. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I don't know if they should have came back like that. Like, I don't know if John should have really did it with the crowd like that, because it was messing with the battlers. I could tell. Like some of the guys like Snake Eyes, Ace I Mean, I could tell he like a little crowd reaction. Like, that's what make you hungrier and make you, you know what I'm saying, more motivated. So like, the crowd is important. It is. If you're gonna have them there. If you're not gonna have them there, then that's cool. Still, you know what I mean. But anyway, PC versus Clone. Clone was cooking, boy. Clone was fucking cooking. I think Clone should be on URL. I mean, and then like really be on URL as one of the battle rappers on there. You know what I mean? Not just a little. I don't know. I think he might have did a PG on there, maybe. Maybe, but anyway, he was cooking PC. PC was doing his thing, but PC kept bringing his bars back and saying like and similes and kept saying like, it was like not outdated bars, but it was like simple shit that you wouldn't let some battle rappers go with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain niggas you would give a pass to, certain niggas like, I don't know. Anyway, PC could have did better, but I gave that shit to Clone, man. 3-0. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go through all the rounds. I'm gonna give it to Clone, cause Clone was fucking cooking, boy. She said that King of the Dot shit, I could have been free. Oh man, son, he was cooking. I you know what? I always slept on Clone. And some of the battles I seen before was like, it was cool, but it wasn't like all that. But that battle last night versus PC, I think he was really trying to show that he could be in other leagues and do better. You know what I mean? So anyway, shout out to Clone, man. But yeah, Flacco L battle, motherfucking Flacco L battle last night. Forget that battle. Bad News versus Snake Eyes. I was really waiting to see that battle because they, Bad News used to be Dot Mob and Snake Eyes is Dot Mob and he, big representative. I ain't see that many Dot Mob people there. I mean, if they was Dot Mob, yeah, but I'm talking about Dot Mob rappers like Mook and Rex and all of them. Like, I don't know if they show up to the events and they just be in the crowd, or they don't want to be on stage, or they think maybe some leagues might think Dot Mob is a threat because of what happened on the URL. You know what I mean? But I think Snake Eyes get motivated by his team being behind him, supporting him. And that's what made Snake Eyes not go crazy. I mean, lyrically, he wasn't really saying nothing. I felt bad for him, you know what I'm saying? Even though he fucking super tough and super, I'm the best and all, But like, it was like, I know he could do better. You know what I mean? Especially versus Bad News. And Bad News didn't even go too crazy, and Bad News still won. I think Bad News won every round. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was sad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snake Eyes. You know what I mean? But maybe he felt like since he battling on bullpen, he ain't got to come with that crazy amount of bars. Because like his shit versus Suge was crazy on URL. Versus Math, he did his fucking like Snake Eyes is nice, but that shit last night, bro. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna get on the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't no big deal to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, what you expect from a pay-per-view? John and them just first coming back from a long hiatus. You know what I mean? Bullpen Battle League. They ain't the URL. They ain't on caffeine. So it ain't like you can't expect nothing too crazy from them like that. You know what I mean? So whatever. It's all love, man. Shout out to Bullpen Battle League for at least getting the event done. You know what I mean? That Flacco L battle, I ain't even really peep like that, so I don't even really remember who he battled. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really too interested in that battle anyway. You know what I mean? Because to me, I ain't even a bullpen fan like that. Like, this is probably my first event that I actually sat down and watched the whole thing. Like, some of the events he did, I watch an old battle or something like that, but I never really rocked with bullpen like that. But anyway, man, let's get to this John versus Ace Amin. The John versus Ace Amin, it was a good battle. It could have been better, and the crowd was messing it up once again. But I think John is professional and legendary enough to not even care about the crowd. Plus, you know what? John is smart and slick because he did it on his league in the city that he live in, that he been running that league in since it started, and he knew that the crowd was going to be on his side. And that shit kind of helped him yesterday, but he still lost the battle, I feel like. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. It was close because Ace Amin was trying to go off a crowd reaction too. Like, I felt like he was trying to get amped and motivated by the crowd. So if they would have booed him, he would have been like he lost energy. But when they cheered him on, he like got more aggressive and said, I don't know. Anyway, first round was close, but I give that to Ace Amin because he had said more potent shit. John was saying kind of like the same old shit that mostly everybody said to Ace Amin. Plus, he had what happened with him and Ace Amin in the storyline. So, I think if he would have expanded on that a little bit more, maybe in the second round, then it would have been a little bit more potent. But it wasn't enough. Second round, if I had to edge it towards somebody, I'm going to edge it towards John, but Ace Amin still did great in that round. It was a close round. And I mean, I would edge it to John because John had said some things, and then it was like, it was potent, put it like that. But Ace Amin has said some stuff too. Once again, though, what Ace Amin messed up on in that second round is that he had went on the same angle that he kind of did with the first round. So he should have just switched up the angle a little bit. You know what I mean? But the third round, Ace Amin third round, definitely I gave that third round to Ace Amin because that angle was dope towards John. Nobody really used that angle towards John enough. Good enough. You know what I mean? How Ace Amin did. And I think Ace Amin had more of a personal vendetta against him anyway, so he wanted to put out that kind of personal angle on him and personal information on him. You know what I mean? So, you know, but yeah, I gave that battle to Ace Amin, man. 2-1, you know what I'm saying? The crowd was horrible. But like I said, I don't really care if I can hear the bars. I don't really care about the crowd reaction. And I don't care if the rapper is losing motivation with or without the crowd, as long as I can hear the bars. And once I was hearing the bars, I was able to say, all right, those was better than John threw the money in the crowd. That was a dope idea, you know what I mean? Because his performance it ended up as a performance. You know what I mean? People were probably like, "Oh shit, John won that battle. When he won that battle, he threw money at me. I got a $20 bill or $100, whatever." So, but shout out to the Bullpen Battle League, man. They got that shit done. They got that event done. No fighting, no BS. You know what I mean? And Ace Amin and John and Don, they got a chance to really settle the bull BS without any violence, anything going further than messing up battle rap, messing up the culture. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm Jaja Gibore the Uglyman. I'm a rapper, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Just doing my little Ugly Man vlogs. I'm about to start going back to these events. Shit start opening up in all these other different states, popping up, showing love with my man Snub, AGP, a Jesus Piece and shit. AGP business, you know what I mean? But that nigga be showing me